Before the empire, before the legions, before marble columns and mighty Caesars, there was a hill, a river, and a story. This is the beginning of Rome, a tale of twins and a wolf. Every great city has its origin myth. For Rome, it begins not with emperors, but with a she-wolf and two abandoned twins. According to legend, the story starts in Alba Longa, a city ruled by King Numitor. But as legends go, betrayal was never far behind. Numitor was overthrown by his own brother, Amulius, who seized the throne and ordered that Numitor's daughter, Rhea Silvia, become a Vestal virgin, sworn to chastity to prevent any royal heirs. But the gods had other plans. Rhea Silvia was visited by Mars, the god of war. She gave birth to twin boys, Romulus and Remus. When Amulius found out, he was furious. The babies were ordered to be drowned in the Tiber River, but fate intervened. The river carried them gently to the shore, where they were discovered by a she-wolf. Yes, a wild wolf who nursed them in her den at the foot of the Palatine Hill. Later, a shepherd named Faustulus found the twins and raised them as his own. As they grew, so did their ambition. Romulus and Remus eventually learned who they truly were. They overthrew Amulius and restored their grandfather Numitor to the throne. But they weren't done yet. The brothers set out to build a city of their own, one that would surpass Alba Longa. And here legend takes a darker turn, brother against brother. The twins disagreed on where to build this new city. Romulus favored the Palatine Hill. Remus preferred the Aventine. They turned to divination, watching the skies for signs from the gods. Remus claimed he saw 6 vultures. Romulus claimed he saw 12. Tempers flared. Egos clashed. In the end, Romulus killed his own brother. It's a brutal origin, but one that the Romans would never forget. Rome was born in blood. Romulus became its first king. The year, according to Roman tradition, 753 BCE, a city of outsiders. So how do you build a city from nothing? Romulus began by gathering people, outlaws, fugitives, slaves, anyone looking for a new life. Rome was a haven for the unwanted, a rough and rowdy place full of promise. But there was a problem: too few women. Romulus invited the neighboring Sabines to a festival, and during the celebrations, his men kidnapped the Sabine women. It's known as the rape of the Sabine women, though many legends say that these women later made peace between their Sabine families and their Roman captors, becoming the first mothers of the new Roman people. Violent, complex, legendary. This is how Rome viewed itself, forged in hardship, united by strength. The 7 Kings Rome wasn't always a republic, and it certainly didn't start as an empire. For over 200 years, it was ruled by kings. 7 of them, to be exact, each contributing something to the growing city. Romulus founded Rome and its institutions. Numa Pompilius brought religion and order. Tullus Hostilius expanded Rome through war. Ancus Marcius built its port and bridges, and so on. One king, Tarquinius Priscus, introduced the Cloaca Maxima, Rome's massive sewer system. Another, Servius Tullius, built the first city walls and reorganized society. But the 7th and final king, Tarquinius Superbus, or Tarquin the Proud, ruled with cruelty and arrogance. His reign ended with a scandal that would change history: the assault of a noblewoman named Lucretia by the king's son. Outraged, the Roman people revolted. They overthrew the monarchy and swore never to be ruled by a king again. A new beginning. And so in 509 BCE, the Roman Republic was born. No more kings. Power would now be shared between elected magistrates, 2 consuls, and a Senate made up of Rome's elite. Rome would become a republic for nearly 5 centuries. And from these humble beginnings, from myth, violence, vision, and defiance, would rise one of the greatest civilizations in human history. Memory and myth. The story of Rome's founding is a mix of fact and fable. Did Romulus really exist? Did a she-wolf raise 2 boys? Probably not. But what's more important is that the Romans believed it. To them, these stories weren't just bedtime tales, they were identity, destiny, a reminder that Rome was born not from peace, but from passion, from 2 brothers, a river, a wolf, and a dream that would echo for millennia. If you enjoyed this journey through ancient history, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the past. See you in the next one.